Hello, fellow YouTubers, and welcome to this video live stream that I've made up for you today. Today, I would like to recite to you the truth about dignity and respect. It's a very heartfelt one, and I'd like for you to hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, today, let's cut through the noise. Let's talk about something that everyone deserves, but not everyone understands. Dignity and respect. Dignity is not something anyone can give you. And it's definitely not something anyone can take away. Dignity is the quiet, unshakable truth of your worth. It's who you are when everything else, the titles, the money, the applause, is stripped away from you. It's how you treat yourself when nobody's watching. It's how you walk through the storm. Not because the world tells you you're important, but because you know you are, deep down, without needing anyone's permission. You see, I'm going to elaborate on that a little bit. You see, a lot of people, myself included, we're very, very hard on ourselves. We expect a lot of ourselves to be a certain way and to do a certain thing. And we set high expectations and high goals. And when we don't reach them in the time frame that we'd like, then that's when we get upset. Then that's when we short circuit. Then that's when we punish ourselves by telling ourselves that we're not good enough, that we're, below the pay grade, that we failed, and all of these kinds of things. When actually, in reality, we are good enough. We did try hard. The point is, like for instance, like you're at a job and there's a high promotion going on, right? And you went up there, you prepared a speech and went up there and presented your speech. You presented your speech, everything was good, and you left. And then next thing you know, a week later, you didn't get the promotion that you wanted. So you get frustrated on yourself. You start doubting yourself and all that. When in actual reality, at least you went up there and tried. At least you went up there and said something. At least you went up there and presented yourself. See, you get points for trying. Even though it's not perfect, but still, at least you tried hard and genuinely to try and make it right. to try and do well. The only person that you should be applauding in that situation is yourself. Because why? Because you gave it the college try, and at least you went up there and you tried. At least you went up there and you did something, rather than procrastinating and say, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. No, you did it. And whether it passes or whether it fails, it doesn't matter. The point is, you got up out of one situation and you tried to move on to the other one. At least you tried. Okay, now you can figure out, okay, what did I do wrong? Okay, what did I do wrong that I can improve the next time around? So that way, when the next time comes with your presentation speech or whatever, you could say, okay, I did this wrong and now on that wrong. Okay, let's improve it. And then go through it again and again and again until one day you finally get it right. Then you get the job that you want. There you go. Anyway, we're going to talk about something called respect. On the other hand, is how we recognize the dignity in others. It's not about agreeing with everyone. It's not about liking everyone. Respect is about seeing another human being and saying, I recognize your humanity. Even if you're different from me, I honor your right to exist, to think, to feel. But here's the truth that doesn't get said enough. You can't fully respect others if you don't fully respect yourselves first. If you don't honor your voice, honor your own voice, your own heart, your own boundaries, how can you truly honor anyone else's? Self-respect is the foundation. Without it, relationships break, dreams crumble, and life feels hollow. We live in a world where disrespect has become normal. Online, in workplaces, even at home. We praise arrogance and mistake it for confidence. We glorify loudness and forget the power of silent strength. But real strength, real greatness is not in tearing others down. It's in lifting yourself up and then extending your hand to lift others with you. So I'm telling you right now, walk with dignity. Even if the world tries to make you feel small. Give respect freely, even when it's not given back. because you're showing the world the kind of person you are, not the kind of person they are. Demand respect when necessary, not with violence, but with unshakable firmness. I will not be treated less than I am. You know what that means? That means don't settle for less than what you're worth. Treat people as equals, as you would be treated. Treat them with dignity and treat them with respect. And you see, here's one thing that I have to learn how to do. For instance, when I get trolled in the chat, what I need to do is stop giving them what they want. Stop giving them what they expect, which is a negative response. Why not just turn them away and say, look, I'm going to respect their opinion and I'm going to remove them, but I'm going to remove them in silence, not with words. And I know it's hard, very hard for a guy like me to do that. And I get tested with it every single day. But sometimes when people just disrespect you to get a reaction, the best way to do that is just to ignore them with silence. And that's a big something that I have to learn how to control. It's not easy. I do admit that is one of my weaknesses oh God, that's one of the worst monsters I ever have to focus on is when people are being disrespectful, just let it go. Just let it go. Let it disappear. Let it evaporate like water. And that is the big problem because I'm used to every time someone attacks me, I attack back. Every time someone tries to hurt me, I hurt them back. And I've got to learn to take my own advice on that one and say, just let it go. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your energy. Just let it go and let it be and let the problem just evaporate into the mist. Anyway, sorry about that. It says dignity is your birthright. Respect is your gift to the world. Never forget that. Stand tall, speak true, and live with a heart so powerful, so full of respect for yourself and others, that nothing and no one can tear you down. And that's it. There you go. That is what it is in a nutshell. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and do all that. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace. And as usual, thank you for watching. Have a great day.